Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Tashawn here, and I'm back with another haul. This one is from the Bathing Garden, and this was the sampler, and it was for the Bonfire Herbal Mint sampler. And she had two other samplers. They were the Spooky Wax sampler, and then she had a Breakfast Coffee Apple sampler. So when I originally went to order the sampler, I had a system glitch, and this is, it just gave me a problem. I wasn't able to check out or anything like that. I don't know what the issue was, but it was just a computer glitch. So I came out of it and was like, I'll go back into it later on. I completely forgot about it, and by the time I remembered, oh my goodness, I was supposed to order the samplers because I wanted to order two samplers, which was, the herbal mint one, and then I wanted to order I believe it was the breakfast coffee apple one, and I feel like there was another sampler too, but I'm not sure. So the two that I wanted, only the one was available, which was the Bonfire Herbal Mint. So I got that one, was able to check out with no problem. So like I said, it had to be like some type of weird system glitch as to why I couldn't check out before. But I was able to get one of the samplers. And I ordered it on, what date was that? August 28th, or no, August 27th. And I received it on August 30th, which was pretty quick. So, however, I had put this to the side and completely forgot about it. So that's why I'm just filming it now. I do apologize for that. However, the good news is that the Halloween collection is up on Shannon's website. So I will put all her information down in the down bar below. So if you want to check out any of the scents, she, it is available now for that collection. So let's get started. She did give 3 samples. And this one is Tombstone Dust, and this one is Green Apple Cinnamon Cupcakes with a Marshmallow, Brown Sugar, and Caramel Glaze. So this one is from the Breakfast Coffee Apple sampler, I believe. And I definitely get a strong note of cinnamon apple. And the sweetness with the brown sugar and the caramel glaze. This one is a really nice bakery blend. It does have some spice to it, but I like it. And this is what it looks like. Then we have Halloween pumpkin juice. I feel like there was another sampler, like there was a 4th sampler, but let me know in the comments, was there 3 samplers or was there 4 samplers? I'm not sure. Like, I'm so I remember when she first posted them, but now I feel like I can't remember. Oh, so this one is Halloween pumpkin juice, and I believe this one is like what is it? Sweet pumpkin juice blended with bright orange peels and freshly squeezed tangerines. And this just smells like pumpkin and orange juice. Not sure if this is a scent that I would like on warm, but we'll see. It is citrusy. It's a little creamy from the pumpkin. So we'll see how this transforms on warm. And that's what that looks like. And then the last sample is Hocus Pocus, and this one is baked apples blended with notes of clove and candy orange peels. So you definitely get that clove spice note. I do get some apple. Not picking up the orange peels, but I'm definitely picking up the apple and the cloves. So it is a little spicy. So if you're not big on spicy, you might not like this. But look how beautiful this is. I know a lot of people don't like glitter because it's, you know, a pain to clean out the warmers. But I think it's so pretty with the wax pull. So now we're going to get into the actual sampler. And the sampler had 10 cents in it. So we will get started with those. And this one is Belladonna Tincture. And this one is a spicy blend of black pepper, patchouli, vetiver, softened with, excuse me guys, softened with mellow sandalwood. Trying to read my own handwriting here. And you definitely get the black pepper, the patchouli. It's earthy, warm, outdoorsy, and a hint of spicy in terms of like that black pepper note. It's a little bit peppery to my nose anyway. I can pick up like a little bit of a bite. This one smells really good, and that's what that one looks like. And this one is Breath of Lucifer. And this one is rich pipe tobacco smoke blended with sweet vanilla, amber, marshmallow, and fireside notes. And I definitely can pick up that pipe's tobacco smoke. It's a little sweet, smoky, a little bit warm. This one is a really nice blend. This one is, I'm definitely looking forward to melting this one because this one smells really good. And that's what that looks like. Very pretty. I always say the attention to detail that Shannon does with her wax is amazing. Then we have Bride of Frankenstein Smoothie. And this is sweet spearmint, green apple, and lemon blended with menthol, vanilla, and peppermint. And immediately I can pick up that spearmint. It reminds me of like spearmint gum. And then I get the peppermint in the background. So I'm getting the spearmint first. And it's so weird because spearmint and peppermint like are two distinctive scents. So I can pick up the spearmint and I can actually pick up the peppermint too. Like the peppermint has like a different note to it. It's different than what spearmint is. But this spearmint is like you just took out a piece of spearmint gum. Which is nothing wrong with it. I like spearmint gum. And I do get a little bit of that menthol. When I sniff this, I feel like my sinuses have cleared up, which is amazing. And I pick up a little bit of apple. I'm not really getting any lemon, but that's okay. This one smells really good. It's minty and slightly fruity from that apple. To me, I would feel like this would be something that would be good for you to blend at night if your sinuses or allergies are bothering you. And this is a cute little brain. Then we have Death Becomes Her. And this one is spun sugar, white vanilla, buttercream, pink sugar, peppermint cookies, and a sprinkle of rock candy chips. Oh, oh, wow. I was going to say, oh my word. Immediately, I get the rock candy chips. Oh my goodness. And then I get the sugar cookie and that peppermint. It's very sweet. It's sweet, minty, very candy heavy in terms of the rock candy. I'm not like I get like maybe like a hint of creaminess in the background from the buttercream, but not too much. I will say for this one, the rock candy and the sugar peppermint cookies, pink sugar peppermint cookies, is what's coming through the strongest on this. And then you get that sweetness, you know, with the addition of the spun sugar. Oh, wow. I really like this. And that's what that looks like. Little tombstone, RIP. I can't wait to melt this one. It's going to be a beautiful wax pull. Then we have Everbright or Evernight. And this one is lavender and lilac, highlighted with a touch of eucalyptus blended with soft woods, white musk, sugary vanilla. And this one is inspired by Twilight, which is a Lush dupe or a Lush scent. I say this every time, like I really need to get into the Lush store. Oh, this is very spa-like. Very spa. Yeah, this is like you're walking into a spa. I love it. It's like therapeutic. You definitely get that eucalyptus. It's it's very soft, it's not heavy. And that lavender and lilac is very pretty. So it's a pretty therapeutic spa-like blend. And that's what that one looks like. Very beautiful. Yeah, I never tried any of Lush's skincare, or not skincare, body care. I always used to just get their skincare, but I really need to take you know, a stroll in their store one of these days. So this is Fairy Bonfire, and this one is a complex bonfire scent with notes of leaves, vanilla, sandalwood, and brown sugar. So this is smoky. I definitely pick up a little bit of that brown sugar, so it has a little bit of sweetness. It's a little bit woodsy from the sandalwood. I get a slight leaves, like the crunchy leaves. I like this one. Now, I'm curious to see how this will melt on warm, but on cold, I do like it. It's so beautiful. Like her Her wax is just gorgeous. And then the next one is Magic Green Soup. And this one is Rainforest Fruits, Tuberose, Rosewood, Coconut, Cloves, Cedar, Grasses, Jungle Leaves, Patchouli, Essential Oil. That's a mouthful. Oh, this is beautiful. You get a little bit of green. You get that earthiness from the patchouli. A little bit of powdery from the tuberose. I definitely get more patchouli, tuberose. I get a little bit of a green note. I like this. This is beautiful. Oh, I can't wait to melt this. And that's what that looks like. Nice earthy blend. And then we have Shiver. And that one is, let's turn this over. I have it written down in my notebook. Icy peppermint, sugared lavender, and powdered violet. And I know some people say, like, you know, in terms of like the scent notes not being on the her wax or her labels. I like scent notes too. But usually what I do is when I get stuff from the bathing garden, I usually just look up the scents and I write it down either on a label, depending on what I have. So like for her clamshells, I'll write it on the label. I may also do that with the samples, or I just may write it down in a notebook. And I know sometimes you can't find what a scent is, but what I have found, which might be helpful to you guys, if you can't find a scent on her actual website, on her list, or her scent list, what I do is I'll Google that scent, and it'll pull it up. Even though you can't pull it on the, like, you can't pull it up on the actual website itself. For some reason, when you Google it, it'll pull up that scent, depending on how older or recent that scent is, I guess. And usually I can find my scents that way and, you know, write them down either in the book or on the label. In this case, I was able to find all of the scents, I think, except for 2. So because I waited so late to do this video, I was able to go onto her website now and pull up those scents that way. But usually I Google them and I don't have any problems with finding the scents. But that's the only thing that, you know, not so much a complaint, but just kind of like maybe like a personal pet peeve of not having the scents, because her scent list doesn't always have those blends on there because she constantly updates it with the most recent scent. So she may take stuff off of that. So I wish she had like on her website maybe like a file that had like previous scents on there so that you could look at that, and then she would have her separate scent list with the newer scents, you know, that she updates for the newer collection. So but you know, it's not a big deal, but it is helpful, especially when you want to know what's in a blend, because she uses so many different oils. It's like you can smell something like, well, I think I smell this, and then sometimes you try to describe it and you're like, when you see what it is, you're like, I was totally off. Like, I don't know what I was thinking was in that scent. So her stuff is so unique that, you know, having those scent notes, you're like, oh my God, I didn't expect this to have this scent or what have you. Because trying to guess her stuff sometimes is like, yeah, I can't pick it out because it's so complex with what she uses and the amount of scent oils that's in her stuff or in her wax, you know, it's kind of hard to be like, oh yeah, I can smell this, I can smell that. Like for one of her scents, I couldn't find the scent note. And I was like, I can smell a mint, and that was it, you know. But when I looked it up, I was like, oh my God, it's mint and it's this and it's that. It was like a ton of things in there, but I was able to just only pick out just one little note in terms of what I picked up with my nose. So with her, I do appreciate being able to know what those scent notes are because her blends are so unique. So with this one, with Shiver, I definitely get the icy peppermint. It is a little bit powdery from the violet. And I definitely pick up that lavender. This is relaxing, is minty, very soft. In terms of the violet, like it's not heavy. It's like a soft blend or soft note. Oh, this is beautiful. And that is what this one looks like. And I know it takes time for her to, like, you know, when she's doing this with wax with the decorations and stuff like that. So maybe that's why she doesn't, because it's more time consuming to make the wax. And maybe that could be one of the reasons why she doesn't put the scent notes on her wax, because I mean let's be honest, the details is phenomenal on her wax. So, but maybe, you know, later on down the line in the future or what have you, maybe she will be able to do that. Or like I said, create a separate file where she has the older blends, you know, have a separate list where it's like older blends, and then she has her recent list of like the newer blends and things like that. So maybe that's, you know, just a suggestion. And this one is the Welsh Witch. Say that 3 times fast. And this one is sandalwood blended with notes of patchouli woods with a delicious bubbly sweet addition. And this one is also inspired by Lush Supertramp. I wonder if Lush still has a lot of these scents and things. Oh, this is a very earthy, woodsy blend. I do get like a slight sweetness in the background, but I'm getting more of that woodsy, earthy from the patchouli in the woods and the sandalwood. Oh, this is nice. Oh, wow. And that's what that looks like. And the last one is twigs and berries. I just had an inside joke in my head. Sorry, guys. This is berry citrus. What? Was that supposed to say berries? Did I write that wrong? I've written down in my book barrier. Like, what was I right? I'll have to relook at that. But I'm assuming berries, citrus, apples blended with oak moss, geranium, hints of white flowers. I think I wrote that wrong. It might be barrier. Like, I don't know. I get the citrus, very citrusy. I get slight apples, a little bit of berry, and I can pick up some of that geranium, so it's slightly floral. And then you also get the florals from the white flowers. And I get some of that oak moss. This is different. I think I like it. We will see how this is on warm, but this, look at this. This is gorgeous. Look at that. Just beautiful. And her clamshells are just, the detail is just phenomenal. It's to the point where you don't want to melt her wax. So I unintentionally cure her wax because it's just too pretty to warm. Like, you don't want to break into it because the attention to detail is just amazing. So that was it for this sampler. Like I said, her Halloween collection is available, so I will put all her information in the down bar below, so if you're interested, you can check it out. She has like the jumbo tart, she has the clamshells, and then she has some shapes that she throws in there as well. And then she also has body care, so she has like scrubs and whipped soaps, and I believe body butters. Does she have shower gels? I can't remember if she has shower gels, but she does have body care as well. And usually the scents that she has in her wax is also the same scents that she will do in her body care. And I have tried some of her body care in the past, and I do enjoy it. Like her scrubs, I've had her scrubs, and I believe I have had whipped soap from her. So I did purchase 2, I believe, whipped soaps from one of her previous collections that I haven't opened up yet because I have a current whipped soaps open. So I'm looking forward to using those. So definitely I will put that information out so you can check her out. I'm very happy with everything I got. It all smells amazing. Like I said, you know, once I warm it, then I'll be able to determine whether or not, you know, it's my vibe or not. That's that. So thank you so much, guys. If you made it to the end, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification so that you're notified when I upload the next video. Excuse me, guys. My throat's a little dry. And I will catch you in the next one. Take care. Bye.